Now, I'm not one to be, how do I say this? I'm not one to be always thinking that good things are going to happen. I don't believe in justice. I don't believe in, the fact that the Biden crime family is going to get its comeuppance, that there's going to be some kind of a justice. I don't believe that. I kind of gave up on that. I really did. I gave up on that. And it's sad because I shouldn't, but I don't think that there's any justice in the world except now. And if you have been waiting for the boom to be lowered, if you've been waiting for these folks to feel the sting of crashing justice upon them, well, let me tell you something. Now is the time. Let me tell you why. First, listen to me carefully. I ask you most respectfully to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please make sure you hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams. I'm supposed to say that. You know how it is because it's about metrics. It's about algorithms. It's about all of that stuff. I thank you for that. I am seeing a different attitude. I am seeing things. Number one, this blown up plea did not just happen because a very conscientious trial judge decided to say, hey, let me see that diversion part of this. Wait a minute. Hold it. What is this all about? I don't think we do it this. Wait a minute. Why, you're trying to pull a fast one on us, aren't you? I don't think it went like that. I don't. I don't think that people, again, unless people are really stupid, you have the best, most prestigious, big name law firms who aren't going to destroy their reputations for Hunter Biden. I'm sorry. It's just, billion-dollar, huge, massive tort cases and mergers and acquisitions. But yeah, maybe. But this, what are they making on this? What? It's nothing. And to pull a fast one on this judge, to slip this basically this immunity deal into the diversionary part of this, I can't believe what I'm seeing. So it doesn't make any sense. So are they doing this on purpose to does it make any sense? Why would they do this? Why wouldn't they just say, you know what, we want to have nothing to do with it? We're done with this. Why do the judge, seriously, heads could roll. This is the federal bench. But then again, I thought for sure that the FISA court judges would have been absolutely critical and responsible, and they would have done a lot more when it came to the initial, basically, streams and stories of perjury regarding the president, up to and including Pissgate, whatever this undenism, urolagnia story is, which I don't understand still or yet to this day, but I digress. But the question that I have is, when are they going to say that's enough? The New York Post today had, I need coffee desperately, pardon me. The New York Post today had a picture of Hunter coming off of a private plane flying into, I guess, LA, dejected, while a documentary camera was it? Who's documenting? What are you documenting? But they said that he was kind of dejected going back. And see, let me tell you something. The following scenarios, not that I know this firsthand, but let me tell you what makes sense. First, the big money folks, the big money machers, the people who run the Democratic Party are telling everybody, I want this guy canned. I want him cut off. I want it done. Enough with this. Do you see the pictures of him standing basically in a hotel room nude with a gun? He doesn't even have his finger near the trigger housing. He has it in the trigger housing. He shows he's high, nude, drunk with some hooker and then semi-automatic Glock or something? In this world of, oh, guns and how many times do we have to see this? Playing Ride 'em Cowboy with some strumpet, at first it was, well, that was Hunter. And then it became, well, that's Hunter. And then it became, okay, look, that's enough. That's enough. Period. Done. We don't like this anymore. We don't tolerate this anymore. It's gotten old. It's over. It's enough. The same thing with Joe Biden. Enough. The doddering dotard, the wizened coot, hobbled by decrepitude, shuffling along. Same age as Mick Jagger, by the way. Interestingly enough. It just, I mean, people have had it. And the big money folks are saying we've got in 466 or whatever days is going to be, that's going to be the election. And a lot's got to be done because you got to get Biden out, you got to get Carmelita out, you got to bring in Gavin Newsom and maybe Gretchen Whitmer, and you've got Bobby Kennedy Jr. who is tearing it up. And the more that people see Hunter, the more Bobby Kennedy goes up, 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 and not just among Democrats, but among Republicans. Do you hear me? Among Republicans. What's going on? And they're denying him Secret Service care. We'll get to that in a moment. But still, this is the part that kills me. Did you see this? This just RFK Jr. says the DHS denied his request for Secret Service protection for a beloved Kennedy. Do you know the optics of this? Who is the idiot who said, what? What? The guy who's going around talking to people saying, look what they did to my father. Look what they did to my uncle. Look how insidious the deep state is. And they're denying him. They're basically writing the script for him. Do you see this? And you know that one of these people, one of these big time money guys, is picking up the phone and saying, would you tell this Jack Smith to knock it off? What is he doing? In the name of God, what is he doing? Another indictment superseding? Getting Pepino, the landscaper or whatever. Remember the real McCoy? Remember Pepino? Why? I have no idea. These people who basically are just lackeys who want to do whatever Trump says. Hey, Juan, would you help me? Sure, Mr. But whatever you want. We listen. We gotta do. Oh, sure, absolutely. And you would think Trump would be magnanimous and say, look, go after me, but these people have nothing to do with it. I mean, this is, the wheels are coming off. None of this makes any sense anymore. And Bobby Kennedy is sitting back saying, this is the most beautiful thing in the world. They've got to can him. They should have told, we're going to put you away. Hunter, we're going to put you away in a home. We're going to do like the Kennedys did to, who was it, Rosemary or whatever, when they lobotomized her. We're going to get you and we're going to send you out and away. Forever. Go on top of a hill, be in a monastery, get the hell out of here. We don't want to see you. We're gonna make up a story about how you were in long-term care, but people have had it, and he is representative of the Bidens, who is representative of him, and now Comer is talking about racketeering, which we all knew. No, let me tell you something. If things are changing, this is crashing down. Be happy. Now's the time. I've been telling people for the longest time, don't get excited. Don't get excited. You thought I was a real killjoy, didn't you? Because I didn't see any reason to believe this, but now things are different. So my friends, I thank you. Thank you for this. If you pray, be thankful to whomever. But things have changed mightily. All right, dear friends, have a great and a glorious day. Remember, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and whatever you do. I beg, beseech, and ask that you comment as you see fit.